Meanwhile, in Deerfield, Illinois, in the past, older Kitty Pryde sneakily tries to send a message to younger Kitty Pryde. Hey, listen,
my God.
Kitty. Shh.
What?
Shh.
Why do you look like me? You're
Because
old.
I am you. I'm from the future. Listen, I don't have much time, but there's some important stuff I have to tell you.
Oh my God! Is it that I become an X-Man?
Yes, but I don't think you should have in the first place. It's very complicated. I just want to
Oh, is
tell
it because
you...
I have to marry Colossus and I want to have kids?
You don't marry Colossus. You leave him at the altar to become a lesbian.
Lesbian?
Yes, but that isn't the important part right now. The important thing I want to say to you is don't kill. Don't ever kill. It's just going to eat at you and eat at you and eat at you. You might think it's right when you're doing it, but don't.
Wait, I killed people? Oh, I must have killed like Emma Frost, like a bad villain, right?
No, are you kidding? That's my sister. That's my auntie. Like, you're not killing Emma Frost. Ew, don't even... You're kind of a bitch for even saying that.
Well, fuck you. I don't want to be a lesbian.
Well, fuck you. In fact, here, take this Indigo Girl CD. You'll know what to do with it after about 4 listens.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm getting sucked back into the... Oh, the final thing I want to say is Professor Xavier, he's not a jerk. He's actually a complicated man.
Indigo Girls.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 355 of Comic Book Queers. I am your host, Brett, and I think Professor Xavier is a jerk, and so does my co-host, EvilJeff. Hi, Evil.
Hi. Did you send me that one cosplay of someone dressed in the exact outfit of Kitty Pryde?
Of Kitty Pryde with the jacket
bubble,
and the sign,
and they just were walking around pointing. Brilliant.
That is
brilliant.
excellent.
That's the deep cuts I want.
That is some good deep cutting.
Speaking of that image of Professor Xavier is a jerk, I was looking at some comics I drew when I was like 10.
Yeah.
And they were called they were called the Mortalicians. Isn't that the dumbest name you ever heard? That was the superhero group.
Mortalicious.
Because they were more than mortals. They were Mortalicians.
Oh, the art of being
10.
immortal.
But there is one part where one character goes, "You can't tell me what to do. I'll fight you back." And I'm like, oh, that is totally, I just ripped off. I was like, I need a point. Yeah, I just copied the...
You Greg landed that panel. Yeah, that iconic panel.
I just got into something about Greg Land because they were like, I love Greg Land. And I'm like, no. He's a copier.
Know what? 2 could be true. Like, you could think he's a dirty copier, and you can also kind of like his art.
Be into it. I get it, too. I would be into it more if the facial expressions were more natural.
Yeah. Yeah, and
I think he so relies on the on the plastic like photocopying of the faces that he needs to like uncanny valley them, get them out of the uncanny valley.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Brett?
I'm great. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, downtown Atlanta. On a work trip, but you know what? Nothing's going to get in the way of the Comic Book Queers. How are you doing?
That's right. After having COVID, I'm over most of it, but the insomnia. So I'm on like 2.5 hours of sleep.
Oh, girl. Oh.
And could not fall back asleep.
I would call out sick from this show if I had 2 hours of sleep. I'd be like, girl, I can't do it.
But this is so sad. I fell asleep at like 2, woke up at 3, couldn't fall back asleep, and finally at 5, I was like, I need something to make me fall asleep. I started doing work.
Oh no.
Fell asleep next to my laptop for like an hour and a half. So that's my new way to fall asleep is like just
start trying to be
work.
Productive. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Nothing bores me like what I do during the day.
I know, right? Oh, life. Adulting.
Enough adulting. You and I and everyone who listens to the show tend to escape into childlike fantasy. So I think we should do that right now.
Okay. What fantasies are we going into? Are we talking about hot topics?
Yeah, there's a bit of a hot topic. I just want to talk about, I'm not I'm not sure how much we should talk about it.
Oh, before the troops come to take us away.
Before the troops come to take us away, but let's give it a shot. How about it? Here we go. I got the music.
And he was all like, and then she was all like, and then they were all like, and I was all like, what?
I feel like I need to change this to be like more like an Anne Frank situation where it's like, and I was all like, and then I was all like, already said it.
And then, how do you spell like? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, because that's coming soon. So, speaking of that, have you heard about the Red Hood series at DC Comics? Just came out, Red Hood #1, written by trans writer Gretchen Felker Martin. Did I get that name right? I hope so. Yes.
Wonderful.
So it's canceled.
Oh, fuck. Not wonderful.
Yeah,
Terrible.
so issue 1
Was
came
it
out.
canceled because of the first issue? Does something happen in the issue? Or
It depends who you ask. So I read the issue, actually, and it's a great issue. It's Jason Todd. It's Huntress. We're doing great.
Is there fascist like metaphors in it?
No, not really. Just like good old-fashioned gun violence. It's about like it's very Manchurian Candidate. Like it seems like there's somebody calling people up and kind of brainwashing them into be assassins who then after they kill they then kill themselves. So it's this string of the same incident happening over and over, and so Jason Todd is investigating it. So yeah, I mean it's a good Batman family action detective mystery.
Is one of the Robins
well
by
drawn
now?
Yeah, the Robin that was in Titans on HBO Max. It's Tim Drake. Tim Drake is
the gay. Okay, right. Okay.
Tim Drake was the Robin who was recently featured in Fortnite. And they're like, you're like, which Robin are you? And he's like, I'm Tim Drake. And you're like, yay, it's the bisexual.
Like, yeah, girl. Wait, so if this is just good old-fashioned violence, that's in every comic. So was this literally just canceled
I know, but
because a trans person wrote it?
A lot of people say that, some people say that because the gun violence is just such a sensitive topic right now, so they decided not to move forward. Okay, then ban every other book in comics that has guns in it.
Every comic has guns and weapons and killing. It feels like. Let me guess. Did she tweet something about Charlie Kirk?
How did you guess? She did. She tweeted something about Charlie Kirk.
That's 100% what it is. Oh, for Christ's sake.
She called him some names on her tweet, and pretty quickly got a call from DC Comics saying that unfortunately we are canceling Red Hood #1.
Good Lord. I do hate. I will say I am not one to advocate for the celebrating of someone being brutally murdered. No. That's just not in my nature. Even though I read comics with a lot of violence, I'm a very pacifist person. So that's not in my nature. But it's gotten to the point now where literally people are just being like, I'm not sad because this person is a racist. Right. And then they're like, you have to be fired.
Yeah.
They're now if you don't grieve this person, I don't know if you're aware of this, the gay and trans flags in WeHo are at half mast.
I was standing right next to the half-mast trans flag at Fire Island last weekend.
What?
I wanted to make a sign that said, why the fuck is this flag at half-mast? And just stand there all weekend.
I could understand if we do a thing being like, hey, we're rising above it. But it feels like they're almost cowering.
And I think that's why I wanted to report on this Red Hood issue, is because this to me is such a tangible, palpable, clear sign that this is now an authoritarian state. It is no longer coming. We're in it. We're in it.
Well, they're now saying that they want to make being a Democrat a terrorist organization.
Right.
And you're like, okay, so then we're just one party? That's...
With no end in sight. Yeah.
Well, and it would be great if we had a Democratic Party that had their shit together, but they don't. So let's I have to figure out my escape route when I need to.
I mean, let's go in on a plan. I'll meet you in Kyoto.
My aunt has a huge acres of land in northern Maryland.
Don't say no more.
I'm not going to give the address.
Don't give
But she
the
has
coordinates.
been like, everyone just come live with me and we'll live
Oh,
on
I'm
the
coming.
land in hiding.
I'm coming. Ooh, I'm going to become a survivalist.
I know.
Like
I
that.
will say I am grateful that my mom's side of the family, all of my mom's side of the family are, except with one exception, one cousin, is they're more progressive.
Yeah, that's good.
That
And
side of
my
the
whole
family,
family.
not so much.
Yeah, my whole family is.
That's
So
good.
thank God. Do you know who I
Well,
want to
that's
become
depressing.
like? Yeah. So, you know what? Here's something positive. I'm going to be hosting a few panels at New York Comic Con in the Pryde
Yay.
Lounge. Yay! So I'm going to be hosting 2 panels. One is the American Horror Story Best Season debate. We are going to have a debate and decide
Yeah, it's
which
like saying
season,
which turd in the toilet is the
which
best.
turd is the shiniest. So we're going to have that debate. We'll slice and dice it a number of ways because yes, it's garbage, but there's some iconic performances.
True.
We'll talk about those.
Yeah, there's an iconic moments. Oh well, he always knows how to start it. I'd say I would vote I could vote best start, and then
Best
worst
start.
ending.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? What is your favorite American Horror Story?
You'll have to come to my panel to find out. No,
Oh,
I will give it
Jesus
away
Christ.
now because this is a worldwide show. Many people can't make it to New York in October. Girl, I'm controversial.
Okay. Oh, what? Coven? No, Coven's not controversial. That's what every gay says. Apocalypse? No, not something dumb like the circus one.
I'm a Roanoke girly.
Are you kidding me?
I love it. It's the
And
best
I-
one.
You and then another friend of mine were like, Roanoke is great. And
It's the most creative one.
watching it. And I just kept getting angrier and angrier. And I remember at one point I was like, this is so bad. And Joe was like, just fucking turn it off. And I'm like, I have to know how it ends now.
Did you watch the
I
whole
will
thing?
say most brutal murder, those 2 filmmakers that got from their butts on those
Yeah.
spikes,
Oh, yeah.
that was too much for me. I didn't like that.
That was a lot.
That's bad. Bad anal.
Yeah. Oh, but how it switches up halfway through and please. I love some meta horror. I'm a Scream girly, so I'm going to be a Roanoke girly. You'd think I would be a 1984 girly. Very not. The Scream
That one I couldn't. Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe this
transfers
is slasher.
to the
Terrible.
Roanoke. Terrible. And I don't know if we're going to count Delicate or if the running bit of the panel is going to be Delicate never happened. Delicate's not a show.
Because
The
it
last
doesn't
one
have
with
American
Kim
Horror
Kardashian.
Story in the title of it, right?
No, it's American Horror. I think it's AHS Delicate. Yeah.
You're not counting anything with Kim Kardashian in it?
No.
Are you
No.
going to watch that new Ryan Murphy show with Kim Kardashian, Naomi Watts, and Glenn Close?
I don't get it.
And Sarah Paulson?
Wait, what is it
Why
again?
is...
It's
Kim
based-
Kardashian...
based on something true, right?
No, they play like lawyers that help women. Like, we're all bad bitch
Oh.
lawyers that are trying to like fuck up men's lives.
I don't
But
know.
Kim Kardashian? Why?
I know. She was unwatchable in that show in Delicate. My God. So the other panel I'm doing is the final girl bracket. So we're going to put
that's
all the
fun.
final girls up against each other, create a scenario, put all the final girls as the cast, and then we're going to kind of talk through who the final girl would be.
Okay, I mean, I think you
It's
could
like the
probably
queen
guess
of all
my
queens.
top 2. Can you guess my top 2 final girls?
Sydney Prescott
Yeah.
and Nancy Rogers. Is her name Rogers?
No, Nancy's a number 3 for me, but
What's
but
Nancy's
the
last name?
the same film franchise. I
Oh.
gotta love me some Patricia fucking
Oh,
Arquette.
Kristen.
She's number 2
So,
for me.
girl, if we want to talk Nightmare on Elm Street final girls,
Yeah.
you're talking to an Alice girly. You're 4 and 5, bitch.
She
Alice.
the redhead? Is she the redhead
Yes.
one?
Yes,
Yeah.
Lisa
She's good too.
Wilcox.
She's good too.
Lisa
but
Wilcox. Lisa Wilcox. You know why Alice became a final girl? Because Kristen in 4, who was no longer played by Patricia Arquette, she was now played by Tuesday Night, transferred her power to pull her friends into her dreams over to Alice, and then Alice had the power to pull her friends into her
And
dreams.
then didn't she get killed?
Alice never gets killed.
No, but Kristen.
Kristen gets killed right
gets
after
killed
she
in
transfers.
4.
She's like, she's dying, and she transfers the power to Alice. And Alice fucks him up twice.
She does. She
twice.
does.
She is the only one to fuck him up twice. I'm now counting New Nightmare that took place in our world.
Oh, Nancy. I keep wanting to say Nancy Kerrigan, but that is a different person.
Rogers?
I will say the actress who plays Nancy and Nancy Kerrigan kind of look alike.
Oh my God, they do.
Discuss.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting off topic. That sounds amazing. I wish I
Fun.
could be there.
Yeah.
I missed New York already.
Oh, it misses you too.
But should we talk about, what are we talking about, comics or
We are going to talk about
shows?
some television first. We're going to talk about Peacemaker. Let's go.
Reading Rainbow. What you reading? Is it porn? Oh, no, it's comics. That makes sense because of the show.
It looked just like the Skinny and Sweet.
It is, yeah. Well, it's the okay. We're not reading. Are we gonna play? Let's play the right one.
First, you have to tell me what my reference was from just now.
Wait, what did you say?
I said it looked just like the Skinny and Sweet.
Fuck! What is that? I do know that. What is it?
Now I'm
What
playing
is
the
it?
music.
What you watching? Is it me naked? No? Oh, fine.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it.
No, just tell me what it
No,
is. I can't.
No, I'm
I
just
can't
going to
think
say
of
it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pepper in references from that same thing throughout the episode.
Okay.
I'll never
okay,
remember.
Okay.
All right. I can't think of any other lines, but let's go. They'll come to me.
Well,
All
give
right,
me a
let's go.
hint. What?
I mean, it looked just like Skinny and Sweet. All right, come on.
Fuck, what?
Hurry up.
I
Otherwise,
don't
I'm just
know.
gonna.
Just tell me what it is.
No, instead I'm gonna hire some wrestlers to go up there and beat the shit out of you.
All right. Well, let's just talk about.
This is what you're into?
Wait.
S&M? Yes, I'm into all of it. M&Ms.
Oh. Fuck. I'm never gonna think of what it is, but I've read.
You suck. I'm so disappointed. This is the
What?
most disappointed in you I've ever been.
Just tell me what it is.
It's 9 to 5, you stupid bitch.
9 to 5. I think if you did it in the Dolly Parton accent, I might have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
That's
does
my
Dolly
fault.
Parton say that line?
No.
No, Lily
Jane-
Tomlin.
they
Jane Fonda
both,
says it.
I think they both say it. At some
If you said, he'll always be a fart to me, then I would have gotten it.
Dolly Parton did say, maybe we should just hire some wrestlers to go upstairs and beat the shit out of them.
Oh, that's right. I'll turn you from a rooster to a hen in one shot.
And don't think I can't do it.
Maui Wowie. Okay,
Oh
those
my
are the ones
God.
that I would recognize. Oh my God, I can't believe it's been a while since I've seen 9 to 5. But what are we watching? We're not talking about 9 to 5. We're
Can I say something
talking
about 9 to 5? Wait, I saw 9 to 5 recently. Still holds up. Still relevant.
Oh yeah,
Still
no, I had to show it
relevant.
to Joe. I showed it to Joe, and it was like, oh, this is amazing.
It was like it was
amazing.
made today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, we are talking about Pacemaker, Season 2, Peacemaker, Season 2, Episode 4. We got a few... Where's the slide? We got a few solid reveals in this one.
And one I was very happy with. One thing I
Very
never
happy.
understood is that
Yes.
Peacemaker's dad
Dummy.
was this brilliant, like, inventor. And it turns out, no, he
Nope.
just ran upon an alien and blew his brains out.
Sure did.
Trash.
That's literally what happened.
Trash.
Yeah, trash. And the even cooler thing is it seems like Augie wasn't really even able to work with the thing. It's Chris that was able to figure out how to manipulate it, how to move it, how to control it, as if it came to him naturally. There's no instructions on the thing that they took from the alien that Augie shot back in the 80s. By the way, since I'm a DCU girly now,
Oh, do you recognize
35
that?
years ago is when that Augie shot the alien, found the portal, that whole thing. 5 years before Superman landed on Earth.
Oh, you're right.
There you
'cause
go.
30 years ago. Right.
So Kal-El was not the first alien on Earth.
Oh, fuck you, Kal-El.
Okay. Fuck you, Kal-El. He's just sexy ass. No, the alien that Augie shot in the woods and that they stole the cosmic suitcase from which opens the portals that happened before Superman.
I love it. I love it.
Love it. Love it. Love it. So yeah, so they find this portal. So that's the origin. We get the opening sequence, which I got to tell you, it's one of those things where like it was like White Lotus season 3, where the music was different in the opening sequence, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? Fuck you. And now I like it more than the original.
Are you talking about the second season music or the dance sequence or the whole thing?
On the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, because the dance is tied to the song, you know? It's all one thing.
I think the first one, it was still just so, like, unexpected, where now you're expecting it. That's, like, it's hard to, like, exceed the expectations. But I like both of them.
Fun fact, if you look at the dance of the alternate dimension Harcourt and the brother and the dad, they are forming swastikas with their bodies, my friend.
Oh, yeah. They're also the only ones that kind of have, like, pulleys where they do that, like, jump turn.
Yeah. The actor who plays Judo Master said, like, there are very clear plot points in like hidden in the choreography, and most people are now noticing that they kind of they bend their arms like this and bend their legs like that. The dimension folks.
So I was right.
Yeah, and like so was the rest of the world. It's, I posted our episode and our short, and I was like, did other people catch on to this? And oh yeah, it's everywhere. People are saying it's Earth X from DC Comics, which is the Earth where Germany and the Nazis won World War II.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the reveal where he's like, I want to live here forever. And then the reveal is going to happen. And it's like, ooh.
And I think they're setting up the reveal because Adebayo is getting more. She is told about the alternate dimension, and
she's going to fucking go there. He's going to want to take her there.
He's going to want to take her there, not even realizing. She immediately started to question it. She starts asking the right questions. She was like, how do you know this isn't just a dimension that plays tricks on your head and gives you whatever your heart desires most? How do you know it's not that? So she's already like calling bullshit.
Well, the fact that he didn't Google anything, like he's just he's just an idiot following his heart.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just really excited though that Judo Master is back and they're given more lines, and I'm like, can this person be on the team already?
Yeah. What did Judo Master say to Economos? Like, so are you the world's biggest fat cunt? Or are you just in the top 5?
I know. And I love that every line he's just eating fucking hot Cheetos the whole time. So
great. And what a great fight scene. So Economos, Argus, Rick Flag Sr., who was able to get Harcourt to betray Peacemaker, with Merle from Walking Dead, which is his name, Michael Rooker, Yondu is the Eagly guy. So they're all making their move. They're all descending on Chris's house. Economos warns Chris through text, get out. Chris grabs Eagly, not easy. Eagly is obsessed with something in the refrigerator. Could be food, could not be. But they escape. And that's when you see that Chris is able to manipulate the dimensions. And he's able
to put the door in any doorway.
Yeah. Like Ariel from Fallen Angels.
Right.
Always loved her power.
Yeah, it's fun. It was a great episode. I do feel like it was a lot of like setup for a big confrontation, and then
100%.
Like, we have to wait for the next one.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of reveals that I'm waiting for. I'm like, let's get these reveals and revelations going. The
Michael Rooker stuff was wild. Like, not only the like him eating Eagly's droppings in order to kind of track.
That's the thing. Is he Native American?
But no. So is his power cultural appropriation? Like, what are we doing? But because then
he did have actual powers, and I'm like, what is going on?
And they were very Native American based. Like it was Native American iconography and movement.
But is the character supposed to be Native American? I think he says he's not.
Clearly
I think
not.
They like
no.
He
was getting tons of things wrong about history and lore, and he was kind of just like making the lore up.
Yeah,
I didn't believe it when he was like, no, Eagly is actually an eagle, like the Eagle King, or like whatever that was from the Wakanda Monster tribe. I didn't believe he knew what he was talking about at all. Or he believed he knew it. But I think he's crazy and full of shit.
Nuts.
I think he's nuts. I think he's nuts. But yeah, this one definitely felt like, here's a few reveals. Okay, you have that information.
Oh, and then the thing we didn't bring is Harcourt is going to double cross him, or is
she's going to double cross.
It seems like she is.
It seems like she is, because that is going to be the catalyst for Chris to go back to the other Harcourt. Yeah. Like he said, I'm not going back to the other dimension. I got to see something first. And then he texted our Harcourt, 616.
Oh, and she's going to betray him to make him go back to that, and then he's going to find out that the nice one is a Nazi.
Yeah, and then so maybe he'll take ads, maybe she'll follow him, you know, just like checking up on him. I don't think things are going to go well for her in that dimension, which is going to be horrible to watch.
But it's a good show. It's great.
But it's a great show. Best
Love
thing on
it.
now. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most in my life. All right. That's it for TV, unless you're going to sneak some show or movie on me.
Nothing. I got nothing.
Well, shit. Let's talk about some X-Men, okay, bitch?
Let's do it.
It's mutants with powers, Omega for hours. Bitch, let's read some X-Men.
Oh, shit. We're going to X some people up right now. You and me, we are. Hi.
I have some things to say. Which one are we talking about first?
First,
okay,
what?
I didn't read this, so I have nothing to say.
Why did I sneak One World Under Doom 7 here? Let me just catch you up really quick.
Let me guess. Emma Frost is in it.
It's later the same day, and Emma Frost is in it. So here's the image. We can skip it. It's so Trump fascist takeover, like to a T. It's to a T. And to the point where I'm like, is Marvel going to show us how we're going to get out of this? And after reading this issue, my answer is probably not. But I do just want to say, they call the world's heroes together for one big final push against Doom. And Scott's X-Men show up, as does Emma Frost. And there's this panel of Scott and Emma just standing next to each other all heroically, like, okay, let's go take on Doom. And I'm like, Scott and Emma are standing next to each other. Hello.
Can we have a chat, please?
Can we have a whole issue about this, please? Is there a spin-off book?
They haven't really since Uncanny X-Men before Krakoa, have they ever sat down and really talked things out?
Oh, yeah. Well, they didn't talk things out because they had moved past them.
But I don't think they've really
Krakoa.
talked about anything. Yeah, but I mean...
They all moved past... Like, they didn't need to talk about anything. Jean handed her a beer. That's all they needed to say.
But they've never had a conversation really since. They've never even just like, how are things
since
going?
Krakoa. No, they haven't. Yeah. Well, I mean,
she
did marry Iron Man.
Yeah, I want some Scott
They've
reactions.
They've never talked about that.
I want some reactions.
We have moved on from Scott and Emma, like as a race, like as a species. We have erased.
Wasn't that one of the hot takes when we were at the FlameCon? Wasn't one of the hot takes we brought up was that Scott and Emma were a better couple than Jean and Scott?
No, but we were just probably thinking it really loud.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Emma, you don't see Emma after this, really, so.
Then fuck it. I don't care anymore.
Yeah. Then it doesn't belong in our X-Men segment. So moving on. Hellverine is ending with number 10, as so many comic book series do.
All right, so where does it end? Where does Hellverine end?
You know where Hellverine ends? Hellverine ends in the exact same place Psylocke ended. And when I tell you the exact same place, I know I'm a vicious killer, but I also know I'm not a bad person. And you know what? With these knuckleheads around me, I think I'm going to be just fine. It's our anti-hero who is going to be okay ending. That's what you do. You give your anti-hero 10 issues. It's going to happen with Magic. It's how Magic will end. Has Magic gotten to issue 10 yet?
No, but it is weird. But does he have how many knuckleheads does he have? Are those...
See, these people on the cover, they're the Hellfire League or the Hellfire, they're the Hellfire something.
And they're on
basically
his
demon
side?
hunters. They're demon hunters, and they're like,
So
yeah.
he has 3 people. Psylocke has,
And he has Aurora. Aurora and them show up at the end to rescue him.
Are they still together?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
Well, they're
then,
not like is Akihiro ever together with somebody?
Yeah,
He
right.
has fucked and likely will fuck them again.
But thinking about this, if it's Psylocke, wait, what's Scalp Hunter's name again? Grey Crow.
Yep.
And little computer friend.
Yeah, non-binary computer friend.
And then these people, and then Magic and Liminal and Danny Moonstar.
yeah.
That all seems like all of them could be their own
They
team.
could be their own book.
That would be fun.
That actually would be awesome.
All right, well, it'll work.
All right, well, work. Thank you
Hellverine.
for... This was a good run. I liked this book, Benjamin Percy. I liked this book. Okay. Oh, my... Listen.
Does this have any... Okay, so we're talking about
So
X-Men
we're talking...
Alpha...
Yeah.
X-Men of Apocalypse. Does this have anything to do with the Revelation?
X-Men of Apocalypse Alpha. I don't know if it does. I don't know.
Because
But
is it taking place in the Apocalypse time stream?
not at the end, it's not.
Oh, shit. Where does it end? I got so bored I didn't finish it.
They come here. They come to the 616.
Why?
Because their world shouldn't exist.
Oh, is it
And
like breaking down or
Forge-
something? Kind of like the end of...
They're like,
the
we
Neverending
remember
Story?
defeating Apocalypse. We remember the humans annihilating the whole world with nukes. We shouldn't be here. Why are we still here? And so
I will
Forge has the answer, and he takes them to 616.
I will say it is crazy that Blink has taken this long to, like, come into the 616.
Right. Because she didn't, when she was in exile, they didn't
She
spend
was
much
in
time here.
exiles for a bit, but that still was never... She was never... Like, even remember the other version of Nightcrawler, the son of Nightcrawler and the Scarlet Witch? What was that kid's name?
Oh,
and
yeah,
then they
I
were on
forget.
Excalibur.
Yeah, I forget. Wow.
Even that character made it onto an X-Men team, and Blink didn't. Well, this has Good Sabretooth, who I kind of like Good Sabretooth, but Good
Yeah.
Sabretooth also is fucking Psylocke, so I would be interested in that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I don't know if I need another... And then Morph isn't really a character. I don't know if I need another
isn't
Forge,
Morph...
Gambit, and...
Isn't
and,
Morph
and
Changeling?
Wild Thing.
Isn't Morph Changeling from, like, classic X-Men comics?
It is, but isn't that character... Is that character gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like bringing like these characters back, but I don't want the dupes. I don't need another Wild Child and
Gambit.
another Gambit and another
Rogue.
Forge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
and a Rogue. Yeah, I don't need that.
Yeah, so it's just so odd, though, that they started Age of Revelation, then it didn't continue, but it will. It's coming right around the corner. But now you're introducing the X-Men from the Apocalypse universe into the 616 while the Age of Revelation is about to happen. So that's weird. It's just weird. And then the word revelation is used in this book, not referring to Doug Ramsey, just like it's just used as the word is typically used. Someone was like, it's not a something, it's a revelation. And I have to think that that's deliberate.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there is going to be some weird connection. Their whole thing in this book, the X-Men of Apocalypse, and Forge says it when he's in some sort of like state. We're the main timeline. That other world shouldn't exist. Like the Xavier timeline should not exist. That's not original. We are. And as a reader, I'm like, no, you ain't. But I think that's where they're coming from. Like they think like they think they're going to the alternate universe that isn't supposed to be, which is our universe.
Did they run into anybody when they get to the 616?
At the end, they do. They run into somebody who makes it even more confusing.
Who?
Because then I was like, wait, they're not in the 616. They're in the Age of X-Man because they run into Nate Gray at the end.
Wait, so they're not in the 616?
No, but they are, because then in like the letters page or the conclusions page, it's like the X-Men are the X-Men of Apocalypse are in the Marvel universe.
You're not really selling me on this book.
I'm not trying to. I'm confounded. I'm thinking out loud.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
All right, so let's talk about exceptional.
Now exceptional X-Men.
Exceptional
book,
X-Men 13. You know what? This book, what a missed opportunity. Are you kidding me? You ended the Back in Time in Kitty Pryde, and you didn't even do anything with it?
Nothing happened. They didn't
Nothing
even
happened.
like. They were like, "Oh, hey, Kitty, all right, go in there, bye." And she's like, "All right, bye."
All right, bye.
And nothing happened.
You didn't meet Evil Emma? You had this storyline, and you didn't have them meet Evil Emma and Straight Bobby? Are you... What?
It's confounding.
Maybe
and I'll tell you this. You know what my biggest problem is, though? Besides them not utilizing Emma and Bobby and Kitty, the fight scenes aren't that good.
No, they're not.
There's no stakes to them. Where it's like, this dog came in, and the dog's in the past, but now we're gonna like kill it. But then this other guy, he has magic powers, and he can like just suck us back out whenever. How convenient! Because it's like, oh, she's in the past. How are we gonna get back? Oh, I'll just pull you back out in one issue later. There's no stakes to this. I'm telling you.
I wonder if Age of Revelation had an effect on this. Like, it just blows my mind.
Oh, they had
that
to
it's
end it faster.
that they had to
because
end it.
Starting next issue. Whatever. I don't
this
see
could've-
how
I
any
don't
of
know.
this
I
could have
think-
been. I mean,
I think this could have been a good 6-issue arc.
but then you put the good things in. The good things in as in seeing Emma and Bobby and having like confrontations and stuff. You don't pull all that out.
Yeah.
So I don't trust any of it. I'm just.
But I mean, it's probably already drawn. They just had to change the speech bubbles in like the last few pages.
I'm just over it.
I don't
And
know.
then the
I'm
fact
speculating.
that they're like having Kitty run in the same way that she's running in the opening of the Dark Phoenix saga when she's like first appears.
I know. It really makes you think like, ooh, this is
Does
gonna be good.
anything in that does any of that happen
No.
in
Not
the
even
comic? No.
Nothing threatening happens.
It's I don't want to talk about this one anymore either.
Well, we have nothing left to talk about then, my friend.
Is
That's
that it?
That's it.
You know what? This Revelation, I'm scared about for Revelation coming. It's gonna piss me off. Isn't it?
Not
It's gonna make me
only
mad.
not only was it blue balls, but it's ruining the current books. I feel like
yeah. Just
And
like
you're gonna
remember
introduce
Xavier's.
the
What was
Apocalypse?
the Xavier spinoff setting up Xandra and Lilandra? What was that one called?
X Manhunt.
X Manhunt. That fucked up the Storm series. Like that. These crossovers, they're doing them wrong, man.
I know, but they got to do them because of the money. They got to do them because of the money.
Are comics making any money? I just can't see how any of them are making any money.
Oh my God, comics might be the only medium we have left. You know what I'm saying?
Well, don't say that. Then I'll be out of a job.
All right.
And then I'll be moving to my bunker.
Yay! Don't tell where.
No. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry I'm being so down, but I just love the X-Men and I love comics and I want it to be better. That's all. That's all.
know.
Peacemaker is still good. And isn't something else coming out soon? Isn't something else happening?
Marvel Zombies. You love Marvel Zombies.
Oh, I hate zombies.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's okay. I'll. You know what? Because every time, every cloud has a silver lining,
Or a pink lining.
or a silver bullet,
Or a
And I'm
silver bullet.
werewolf, and shoot me in the head. All right, so
Life is a silver bullet, and I am a werewolf.
thank you so much for listening, guys. I really appreciate it. And I would just say, if you're also disappointed in the X-Men, well, I hate to tell you, that means you read comics. And so if you're disappointed in the X-Men and you read comics, well, I hate to break it to you, but that makes you cool.
Queer.